in a hurry, and then Bud got his stick up high, and he's sort of out of the play. It's a shot, and they score, and Borischuk has given the Bobcats a 1-0 lead.
Wow, we talk about it time and time again. Try to score, try to defend, and not give that second goal up.
Cross ice, and Swanson is through. Drop pass. Krulicki trying to work into the middle. Left over a coin, and they score as the pass came in front, and the Bobcats convert on the power play, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, that quick, and the power play comes through. And
Plexi and out. Tardif was the author of that chance. Now a turnover, one-timer, they score, and the Bobcats convert again. Looks like Borischuk. 3-0. To Giampa. Jack Budd. He will take center. Now he'll rip it and scores! Jack Budd on the power play. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and that's what they need. And the key to that is they score within the first 2 minutes. Now.
Back out on the ice is Weiss. Had to protect. Now ripped into the slot, and they score. And the Bobcats restore their 3-goal lead. Matthew Swanson, it's 4-1.
Yeah, again, just a little bit of a...
To the left of Weiss. Schmidt will take it against Leslie. Comes out, Krulicki scores. What a shot. Rip bar down, blocker's side, right off the face-off. Cats convert on another power play, and it's 5-1.
Yeah, there's no chance for that one. You can't blame a goaltender on that. That's just a well-placed shot.
Opposite corner, Giampa settles. Mateo Giampa down toward the side net, out in front, a chance, and they score. It is Funk on the power play with 7:10 to go, and don't go anywhere just yet. It's a 3-goal game.
Yeah,
shooting and save made, and that puck will go back to center. Mateo Giampa then loses his footing, and Schendel will be able to put it into the empty net with 27.4 left. The former Bonnyville Pontiac makes it 6-2.
Well, that just tells you about how that first line, just the way it's been all night long. They just haven't.
Away. Look, in and around for Cavan, and Cavan will have options. He'll take it to Funk through the middle. Asom, a shift here down the left side. Penn State rebound, they score. Funk gives the X a 1-0 lead.
Well, that just starts from just a great breakout from your defense. And we talked about pressure away from the Bobcats, and now you got to regroup.
Nice pass. Tardif drops it off goal, but a move, they score! Quentin Gove, it's 2-0.
Again, pressure. And the Bonnyville Pontiacs come right back, and it bounces on Bud, and he sort of loses it. But, boy, great opportunity there with good passing to create it.
Funk, a quick shot, save made, rebound, they score! Bonewin, the rookie of the year on the rebound, it's 3-0.
Well, there it is, again.
It'll be long until Hayden Prasovsky, who's serving the too many men minor, will be out of the box. 10 seconds left. Seguin. Into space, Giampa's got a step, he scores! Mateo Giampa, top shelf, it's 4-0.
What a play by Seguin. Again, you talk about slowing the play down or delaying or doing what you need to.
And bounced his nose off the back of his helmet.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of visor in there, too.
Yeah. Leslie working down low. Funk all over him, but Aucoin steals away out front. Scores! Ben Aucoin, his first AJHL playoff goal.
And it's a good thing he's got that fishbowl on right now, because I think his buddies would have ripped his nose open again.
Cavan into the corner. And now out comes Funk. Leading scorer for the Pontiacs here through the playoffs. Cross the blue line, looking back to the middle. Finds a man in Cavan. Shot. That gets through. Severson not happy about it. He's going to say that he was run into. Might be debating for interference on that one. I don't know that he'll get the support of the officials. Pontiac's doing an adequate job of blocking the lane. Kowalk to Aucoin. Wines fires just wide of the goal. Out the other side, Borischuk has to settle it. Down low for Ringer. He's been out there the entire power play. In front, Aucoin scores!
And an absolutely amazing pass by Ringer. He faked up the boards like he's going to put it to the D-man.
And he plays to the right side into the belly of Baudouin. Gloves it down, shot save. Second chance, blocked in front. Third chance in the goal.
it was one of those things that you could see was coming. It was a 4-on-2, then 4-on-3. Unfortunately,
plays it to Borachuk. Off of his stick, doesn't get where it's supposed to go. And now back is Chase Schmidt, the other direction. Shot, saved by Severson. Redekop keeps the puck low. Schmidt back along the half wall, shot, save, third chance. Sukovic scores.
I didn't quite see that play develop, though.
Borachuk, his last chance at the AJHL playoffs, was the hero in game number 1 with a pair of goals for the Bobcats as Cataldo cuts to the top of zone. Over to the right side, shot by Gove, save, no! I thought Severson had it. It hit the post, went through him, hit the post, I think, and then squeaked over across the line.
Yeah, I think that puck went in, then back off of his butt, and then back in.
Blocked again by Andon Coles into the corner. And the Pontiacs continue to cycle. Back to Bud. Bud to the right side for Giampa. They'll switch sides now. Giampa shot from the slot. That gets through.
And unfortunately, 4 seconds left to go in Olsen's first, the first out of the 2 penalties, and the Bobcats are still going to be down.
A coin off the wall, looking that one for Krulicki, but it hit a skate. Now Krulicki across the blue line, puck rolling, he settles it and carries it low, below the goal line. He's going to keep on moving around Gove, out in front, shot, goal! Brock Krulicki, when he wants to score, you know what he does? He scores. But McAllister tied up in the corner. Puck comes free. Swanson, another guy, that's Coles. Bouncing puck as he cut across the top of the zone. Now Cavan out to play him. Severson out to play it, and he puts it right on the tape. I don't know why Matthew Severson went out to play that puck. Comes free again. Now to the right side. Gove into the middle. Shot. Saved by Severson. I think most of that caught the stick of Olsen. Knocked it out of his hands. Tardif from the slot. Goal.
Another one of those little hitch plays where he fakes that shot, takes one quick stride over to his forehand, and then just puts that puck over the pad and under the glove. I think that's the second.
But it's Baker with the puck, or Simpson, sorry. Plays it in the middle for Schmidt. To the blue line, not across. Krulicki stays with it. He's got it. Holding. Shot. Goal!
How on earth did Brock Krulicki keep that puck? I have no idea how he made that happen.
Stephen Krulicki III does incredible things. Dangerous one by Cole. Swung at the puck to knock it down. He missed, and so did the puck on the goal. Persofsky along the right side, fires it in. Goal! From outside the blue line.
That's one of those goals that, as a goaltender, you are going to try to forget as fast as possible.
Wesley comes in. He'll face off with Schmidt and win it back. To Borachuk, shot quick. Just wide of the goal. Bygrove being off the blue line. He'll fire from a low angle. Puck in front. It hops one stick. Borachuk a chance and a rebound and a goal. I think it's Benecoin.
I believe that it was not Benecoin. No. I think it was Cabana.
And of course the Bonnyville Pontiacs. Face off one back. Settled there by Parker. Shot. Goal! Crossbar and in through a whole bunch of traffic.
Again, it was interesting. I was watching practice the other day, and it was one of those.
Him and taken back by Bud once more. The Cats will get a couple of fresh bodies out, but not all of them. Now Bud to the side. Tardif scores.
Yeah, that was a real tough one as the Cats tried to get a couple of players to change. Unfortunately for the Cats, those players weren't able to get back when Parker was so angry.
Yeah. Parker was certainly in a bit of a vulnerable spot. He was kind of losing an edge going down. It was body onside, back to Bud at the blue line. Shot, touch in front, that's a goal.
Very nice play by the Pontiacs.
That was a real nice play.
That was really good. You know, unfortunately for the Cats there.
Cross center ice, fires to the right corner. Trey Funk there for the Pontiacs. Wraps it around behind the goal. Cavan over 2.5. Shot, that doesn't get through. Stopped by Krulicki. But not controlled. A shot from Sagan, and he has his second.
Really nice shot up and over the blocker side of Severson. It's
fair.
Not terribly old.
Fair. Bud to the right side. Funk back to Bud. Traffic in front to Hipkin. Shot, goal.
And there's that deadly power play that we talked about. Clipping along at a very good pace right now.
Tries to clear. Stopped by McAllister. Pinned along the wall. Puck free now to a coin. Onto the table. Coles. Shot. Touch. Swanson scores.
Andon Coles gets his first goal of the AJHL season. It's pretty hard to say that there isn't a more important goal that needed to be scored. And what do we see? There's a little bit of difference in the jump.
Shot just sailed wide of the goal again. Bygrove in front. Javen Leslie with the OT winner in double overtime. And look at the fans rush to the glass.
And that was absolutely fantastic play by the Bobcats. Nice pass across to find Javen Leslie to even this series at 2.
A coin, backhand, waves that one. It takes a bounce, and now McAllister, a step down the wing. McAllister cuts across and scores. Teague McAllister, a minute 22 into game 5. It's 1-0 Bobcats.
Wow, you talk about speed. And
this series. And here comes Krulicki. Across the blue line, tried to pull the trigger, bounces near the front, slapped away by Weiss. Krulicki back to the blue line. Redekop, D-to-D, Parker shot, they score! Deflected off of a stick. And right away, it's 2-0.
that's a good deflection, a high deflection in the zone.
For a Bobcats chance. Jack Budd, dying seconds of the second. Tried to walk through 2 Bobcats. It's dropped back Cataldo. Heinrich walking in. Shot, he scores! Noah Heinrich! And the Pontiacs are within 1.
Wow, there's the one they needed. And Heinrich just walks
That
in.
was
And the
snuffed out there by Andon Coles. Raced to center to the line, but Bud relays Sagan. He's got Look with him across for Look. He scores! Ethan Look off the schneid. We're tied 2-2.
There's that pressure, Michael. 2 shifts, 3 shifts back to back.
Passes, it's 5-on-5. Shot blocked by Coles and settled now. Schindel kicked Look with a stick. He holds it in. Here's Ethan Look toward the goal. Backhand, they score! The Bonnyville Pontiacs have a 3-2 series lead. Sukovic in front at 6:22 of overtime.
Low, Funk gets there first. Back over to Budd along the wall. Persofsky has him pinned. Cavan comes in to assist, and it's turned over. Krulicki, goal!
That play started a long time ago, and it was when Andon Coles was the first man in on the forecheck.
Throws the check out, but the puck comes back into the middle. Baker tried to reel it in. Couldn't do it. Swanson does. Tried to advance it to Redekop, but it was outside of his reach. Played back for Giampa. Through his legs to himself. Shot, and that got through.
That was an extremely high-skilled play by Giampa.
Swanson. Swanson to Redekop. That's knocked down by Giampa, and he comes on his backhand, looks to go to the front, drags it in front, goal.
Fantastic play again by Giampa. Just utilizing his speed. Unfortunately for the Cats, a turnover just inside or just outside of their own blue line.
A coin. Parker, Swanson, and Bygrove out there. Puck off the wall, pass Swanson. Cataldo will be there first and all alone onto his backhand goal.
And that was that exact same play that we talked about, just going the other direction. Unfortunately, you know, I'm going to go with 15.
1,619 fans. Highest attendance. Play in front isn't in the back of the net.
That was a really nice pass across.
Son's drafted in the WHL because it means I'm old. Bud from behind the goal drops now for Gove. Gove mishandles, play in front, puck is free. Puck is in the goal. Javen Leslie gets it done.
I mentioned that the Cats needed to have something bounce their way, and I think that's, you know, one of a couple that needs to go.
A good stick by Schmidt, knocks it away. He fires it down the ice, glove down by Bygrove. Second chance, that hits the net. What an effort by Chase Schmidt for the empty net goal.
Yeah, it was a fantastic work by Bygrove. I thought they were going to have it earlier, but he was able to make a right-hand glove save to knock that away.
Outside, poked away, but he picked it back up, and now he'll fire it across, tipped into the zone just onside. Lisco gets it as they look to get it set up here for the first time. Miller across to Cooney. Cooney across. Lisco scores! Luke Lisco opens the scoring. Sherwood Park's got a 1-0 lead. Doesn't get a stick on it. Icing waved off. It'll be picked up by Chalmers. Goes around the net. Cut off by Crandall, who forces him back the other way. He'll try the left side. Now Chalmers put it into the slot. Hauer forced the turnover. Scores! Logan Hauer in the high slot, and Sherwood Park's got a 2-0 lead. Barron's line as Diaz now looking up ice. He's checked by Evan Arnold, and now Maxwell takes over. Maxwell across on net, scores! Luke Monroe puts it home. Sherwood Park makes it 3-0. Evan Arnold forces the turnover. Maxwell puts it in front. Monroe puts it underneath Grattan against Boucher. Tie up draw. Arnold gets it back to Miller, leaves it Evan Arnold, looks, fires, put on goal, and got through, they score! Monroe in front, got a stick on it, and Sherwood Park's got a 4-0 lead. Not sure how many shots Andrew Ness has seen, but that one gets through the 5-hole. Carries on. Ellertson will fire to the line. That'll be kept in. Evan Arnold manages to knock that down, dishes off. Payne's got time, space, fires, scores! Dominic Payne picks the corner. Make it 5-0 Sherwood Park. Back to Lisco. Lisco, right back to Tyler Miller. He'll work it down on the half wall. Cooney at the blue line, holds it in. Looks, fires, tipped on goal, they score! I believe... No, I think it's going to be Brendan Cooney. Looked like Monroe may have gotten a piece, but it's a power play goal nonetheless. And it'll be Brendan Cooney who leads the flyby as his first of the postseason makes it 6-0 Crusaders. They made short work of that power play. Backhand on goal, blocker save made by Ness. And now it's Payne quickly, gets it right to Crandall. It's a shot go and he scores. Carmelo Crandall, it's 7 on the back of the jersey. It's 7 on the scoreboard, and Sherwood Park extends the lead further. Accompaniment to tonight's game. Payne wanted to give it to Miller, jumped over his stick. Now Miller back to Payne. Plenty of room for Dominic Payne to walk into. Lets it go and he scores! Dominic Payne make it 2 for Payne, 8 for Sherwood Park, and the Crusaders extend the lead once more. Over force, Monroe spins away from a check, still with it. Stick handling while trapped against the boards. Evan Arnold in there now as well. Puck pushing and trying to pop it free. Finally, it comes free for Chalmers. Maxwell engages, takes over, centers, right out in front, scores! Evan Arnold makes it 9. And now there's going to be some extra pushing and shoving here. Maxwell and Chalmers engaging. Evan Arnold, second of the postseason, making it 9-0 Crusaders. And just over 8 left to play in this one as the Oil Barons take over. Burkhart across to Spiridakis. Spiridakis back to Burkhart. Jesse Burkhart works, fires, and that one caroms in and breaks Eric Roos' shutout bid as Burkhart gets it past, and the power play lasts all of 11 seconds. Burkhart's first of the series, so it'll be 42 seconds of 4-on-3. My apologies. That'll be played to the line. Pye is able to keep it in. He'll go across for Dominic Payne. Payne crosses with Pies, gives it across, right back to Payne. Payne lets a shot go, and he scores! Dominic Payne on the power play, making a hat trick for the Crusaders defenseman. And it's 10-1 Crusaders.
Shot stopped by Roos. Hughes in hard off the bench. McCullum jumping up from the point. McCullum, he has a lane pass in front for Gerke. A high shot, he scores! What a shot from Gerke as he rips it off the crossbar and in. The Oil Barons strike first in game 3. Barons doing by Rodman. As Rodman plays it ahead, but now it's turned up ice quickly. It's Wills right in front. Deeks, they score! I believe that's Logan Hauer off the rush as the Oil Barons get caught in transition. And Quinn's had an excellent game once again here for the Oil Barons, joining the team from his under-18 team, the Fort Saskatchewan Rangers, after a tremendous year with them. Here's Campbell coming in right in front on the goal. And a back check from Muller, knocked it away, and now it goes in.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker.
Muller made a tremendous play on the back check to break up the chance for Campbell, but the centering pass then hits him in the skate. Leg and wide. Boucher tried to flip it ahead, knocked down by Such. Spack tips it back to Boucher, to Spiridakis on the backhand. Big save right in, Spack, score!
Oh, man.
We just talked about him, it's Quinn Spack. He ties the game at 2.
Quinn Spack.
It'll get reset. Diaz, one-time shot, score! It's deflected in front. It's Ryder Mader. And the Barons take a 2-1 series lead with a 3-2 overtime win. Spiridakis weaves his way through center. Pass just out of the reach of McCoy, and this is tipped out. It's a race the other way. It's a chance for Hauer. Hauer coming in. He scores. The Oil Barons with some sloppy play, and they don't get the puck deep at the offensive blue line. It's a turnover, and their defense was changing, and Hauer comes in off the wing. It's over top of the goal. Rodman banks it off the glass and out. Asali tips this one ahead. Buttinger scores. You felt that one coming. The Crusaders were all over the Oil Barons, and what a shot from Cole Buttinger as he rips this one. Nordstrom rang one right off the goalpost with Grattan, who is down and out. And now the Crusaders lead 2-0 here in Game 4. Shot from the point, right in front, they score! What a response from the Oil Barons on the next shift. It's Austin Spiridakis.
Well, it looked like a harmless play down low for the Barons.
He leads the team in scoring now with 4 points here in the series. He had 2 assists last night. Lisco back the other way, he scores!
Oh boy.
And that's not what you wanted if you're the Oil Barons there, is that one just handcuffed Grattan off the wing. Holds, pass in front for Lamont, and he just missed him. Ellerton steps up, it's knocked away from him. Maxwell's the other way. Maxwell to Monroe, Monroe scores!
Oh boy.
The Oil Barons get caught up ice, and that's a tough start for Andrew Ness. The first shot you face is a 4-on-2. Pass to Pies. Crandall. Wills back door for Such, and he scores.
Officials might talk about this when that net is not on its mooring.
The net's off behind Andrew Ness. Gruner, and his shot was blocked. Rodman banks one in. Boucher throws it in front off a leg. Boucher again out the other side. He scores! Some good work down low by Brett Boucher, and he finds Jet McCullum. And the Oil Barons get a late one here. It's 5-2. Trying to drive wide, knocked away by Asali. Pops back out, McCullum. Pass in front for Mader, he scores! It's a minute 54 left.
Just
and it's 5-3. It's in across the line. Chalmers lost the handle as Hauer rims it around the glass. This won't have enough for icing. Muller trying to fend off Crandall. Oh, who scores?
Oh boy. Well, that might do it. Crandall has some wheels. He started way behind the play. Was able to just get a stick on it and usher it into the net.
Yep, muscled Muller, and Muller screaming at the linesman.
Get back to the point for Such, who blows a tire, but does manage to get it back to Crandall. Crandall fires one across. Wills looks, goes back to the point. Pies lets it go, scores! Derek Pies on the power play. Sherwood Park opens the scoring in game number 5. Deals back, Miller lets a shot go. Pad save made by Grattan, and the rebound cleared by Hughes, who starts back the other way. 2-on-2 developing here. Saucer pass. Boucher shoots. Scores. Brett Boucher ties this game at 1 after a track meet between these two teams in the second period. Boucher's first of the series, 5-hole on roost, and this game is even. Looks, lost an edge, and now it's poked away from him. Hughes back the other way, looking for something offensive as he'll dish off. Gruner in, shot, scores. Keith Gruner, his second of the series. Gives the Oil Barons a 2-1 lead with 4:07 left to go in the second period.
Such. To the line for Payne. Payne skating in, low shot. Cox-Smith in front, he scores. There's a hard shot from Payne, and the rebound pops out in front for... Flips this up through center ice. Bouncing puck cut off by Christensen. His pass intercepted by Muller. Muller driving wide. Muller around the goal. Throws it in front for Lamone. He scores! What a play by Chad Muller. Banks it back up top for Christensen. Shot through a screen that hit a body in front and ricocheted just wide. Pass in front. It's in the feet of Wills. Swinging at it. Wills finds it and he scores. Just 37 seconds into the period, a scramble in front, and it's Noah Wills that deposits it for the Crusaders.
Yeah, really unfortunate break here for the Barons. They looked a little bit scattered in their own zone. Is that
Eyes with Wills. Drops for Such. Such skating in, shot in front, they score. Tipped at the side of the goal by Crandall. And the Crusaders power play, if you give them enough opportunities, they'll make you pay, and they do there. Pies to Crandall. Crandall throws it in front, down is Grattan, and it slips its way through him, and that's a quick goal. Just 9 seconds into the 5-on-3, Luke Monroe.
Well, once again, it's Crandall. He's playing the role of quarterback here with the man that looks at it.
Muller. Kabelka throws one right in front for Hughes. It's Bader, he scores!
Taylor, it looked like a grinder-type goal. That's exactly what the Barons need.
Here, 2 minutes on the board against DeSaley. Face off, one back to the point. Kabelka. Time and space. No need to rush for the Oil Barons. McCullum fakes the slap shot. Now lets one go. Scores. Jet McCullum opens the scoring on the power play, and the Oil Barons have a 1-0 lead in Game 7. Evan Arnold spinning away. Bouncing puck to the line. Miller keeps it in. Slap shot comes, tipped just wide. Rebound. Sits at the doorstep. No! Yes, it is in the back of the net. Sherwood Park has tied the game at 1. Waved off initially, but Sherwood Park keeps at it. It's Luke Monroe on the doorstep. Cooney plays it quickly across. Bouncing puck. Payne couldn't chop it home. Miller gets it at the blue line. Gives it right back to Cooney. Cooney loads, fires, scores! Brendan Cooney! Power play goal! Sherwood Park's got a 2-1 lead. "12 minutes, 12 seconds left to go, and Brendan Cooney gives Sherwood Park a 2-1 lead in Game 7. Chipped ahead. Oh, nice little feed there from Monroe as Evan Arnold's in with speed. Right past Liam Rodman, backhand over top of the net. Evan Arnold, another backhand, rebound, scores! Zach Maxwell in front of the net. Sherwood Park's got a 2-goal lead. Dogged determination from Evan Arnold to get that puck back in front, and Zach Maxwell buries it to make it. It's Callan Bunninger taking this draw against Ryder Mater. Bunninger falling forward on top of that puck, burning some seconds here. Puck pops free for the empty net. It's Miller into the back of the net. Sherwood Park's got a 4-1 lead as Tyler Miller puts it into the empty cage. His first of the series, his 7th point, and the Crusaders have a 3-goal lead. And now he'll get tied up by Ricky. Able to get it out for long. He'll use the point. Franklin, deflection shot, and it's going to trickle in. A goal! Colby Brown, more like Colby Brown, opens up the playoff scoring for the Wolverines, and it's 1-0, 13:09 to play in this opening period.
Well, some great puck movement right off.
Faltered near the end of the season. Meanwhile, the Grande Prairie power play, 15th to the AJHL, 15.4%.
Yeah, well, Storm have definitely been struggling, especially on the special teams.
There's a chance that they score. Ruthven, 5-hole on Gordon. Just 7 seconds into the man advantage. And the Storm have gotten things tied.
Yeah,
Petty's cross-ice pass doesn't connect. Franklin stepped in the middle of it. He does get it back and plays it up the line for Cunningham. 15 seconds to go in the period. Once again, Capetti up top. Cunningham. Now DeRoche, a one-time blast, and it's in. Looked like Zach Wilson had the deflection in front. And the Storm are going to take a 2-1 lead with 10.5 seconds to play in this period.
For the Wolverines as well. So highly offensive line altogether. The 6 they got on for the Wolverines.
Smeal gets the face-off win this time. D go the Wolverines. McDonald's going to shoot. Tipped in front. They score! The real deal! Cooper Smeal beats Connor McKenzie. And the Wolverines have got this game tied with just 66 seconds to go. Words from some of the fans here at Scott Safety Center. Can't repeat that. Here's Komzak. Pass up the right wing side. Rayom, he's in behind the defense. Rayom looks like he's going to shoot. Wanted to make the pass. It's loose in front and they score. Colby Brown ×2 with the overtime game winner.
Colby Brown with his second of the game in his first ever playoff game.
And look at Connor McKenzie. Job to hold the line, but only momentarily by the Storm here. And yeah, the Wolverines are going to put a lot of shots on net again tonight, or at least try to. They had great numbers at 5-on-5 yesterday. Here's Smeal, finds the man, shoots and they score! Tanner Klimke, F92, and the Wolverines take a 1-0 lead just a minute 20 into the contest.
Well, already just a minute 20 into the contest, some great offensive possession by the Wolverines, and I mean...
North. Trying to send it for Bevington, tipped up to the line. Sutter just holds it, finds McDonald left circle. He'll shoot. Puck available, and it just squeaks in. I think Jonah Bevington had the last touch. The Regal man himself, and the Wolverines have taken a 2-0 lead here. Almost 6 minutes gone into this first period.
Oh, well, I guess the old saying goes, I mean, but you think for a player like Ben Charette, you'd like to maybe feel the puck a little bit more.
We'll take it for now, and here's a breakaway. Michael Loveson's going to pick up the puck one-on-one against McKenzie. Loveson picks the bar, and he scores over the glove. Michael Loveson gives the Wolverines a 3-0 lead with 7:02 to go in this opening frame.
Well, I mean, even the first jump.
Brown lost the handle, battles against Harris to try and get it back. They turn it over. Rayom, side of the net for Long, tried to fire one off, and now Colby Brown scores, taking it downtown. Colby Brown.
Colby Brown with his third goal of the playoffs, and yes, kind of caught that off the rebound. I do believe that was Aiden Long in front of the net trying to bury that third or fourth line. Pretty tired maybe to put a fifth one in the back of the net.
And for the Wolverines, as Michael Loveson said, here's Ruthven and alone, and he scores! What a move by Ruthven to get open, and he beats Ben Charette. That'll cancel the shutout bid with just 3.5 minutes to go in the contest. And maybe
it up front. Moichin, he's going to pick it up now over the red line. Just kind of cuffed him a little bit there. McDonald takes a bump. Choose leaves it right on front. There's a shot. Scores! Great shot by Awanis. What do you think of that, Blair?
Yeah, that's a great finish from Bailey Awanis off the hard work by both Decker Moichin.
For the Wolverines, he just backhands it out into the neutral zone. Brown's going to skate onto it in the Grande Prairie zone. He stops up waiting for some help, but he's under check by DeRoche. Brown takes behind the net. He tries the Michigan, and he scores on the Michigan. He scored on the Michigan.
He did, and Connor McKenzie is a little bit heated down there. I think he thinks the post was off, but unfortunately, on a play like this, as we see Brown bring that around, that net pops off with the slide and the way that they do.
He has it on close boards. He backhands it right out front for Awanis, but it was read nicely by Klimke, and he brings it up, trying to get the rebound pass. Ricky moves in by himself, and there's a goal by Klimke. Goes 5-hole on Connor. And that was nothing but effort by Klimke.
Yeah, a good read right at his own blue line, and then he managed to work his way.
There's a backhand, it goes all the way to the other corner. Out front there, Smeal. There's a shot, he scores, high blocker. Puck just came worked out to Smeal, and he just snapped her high blocker.
Yeah, nice play out of the corner, Travis.
Side, he's poke checked by Pizzi. He's got Broda with him. Smeal comes back over here from McDonald. It seems like McDonald is always on the ice. He goes close side. Oh, and they score. Broda goes the backhand, top shelf, glove side, in all alone. He stick handled in a phone booth and got that puck up past McKenzie.
Yeah, and we'll have a look here.
The other AP. Scrimshaw moves it. Back for Demers. Demers cross the line with Atwell. And there's a shot. I saw it. It goes in! It goes in! Gord just lost it. Trickles through him.
Yeah, sneaky play there, Travis. He's Matisse Demers across that blue line.
Right there. He's working hard there against Smutney. Comes back out. Ty Taves with the backhand. There's another chance right out front. Oh, Ty grabs it again. Takes a shot. Scores! Ty Taves' second effort. 4-3.
And that right there is a grind goal there, Travis.
Bounced over. Detter O'Shea goes far side for Ty Taves. There's a shot, goes high and wide. Atwell's going to pick it up off the boards. The power play is doing really well. Back Ty Taves. There's a shot. Scores! Ty Taves! Just like we said, Ty Geen. Ty ties up at 4.
And that, Travis, there, probably one of the best power plays I've seen from the Storm in the
play. On the sideboard, Smeal. He goes out to McDonald at the point. Pizzi comes out to block this. Takes away that. Leslie has him far side. He goes high under hole 7. I think that was a 7-hole, partner.
Yeah, we'll have to have a look at the replay there as Connor McKenzie looked to be in great position, but they just found goalie change. Obviously, Whitecourt has retaken the lead and is up 5-4 now.
Here comes Klimke with it over the blue line, moving into speed. He's got Broda out in front. One-timer goal. Nothing but net for Broda. 6-4. Trying to shake that off.
Lack of confidence in putting him out in almost every situation here tonight. In fact, seeing the ice arguably more than...
Atwell scores! Comes in and he gets on the glove side. We're going to have to come back to that thought, Blair. Great play off the faceoff for the Storm. As you all saw, he just stripped the ice. It hit the linesman and bounced right back out. He's going to have a bruise there tomorrow, Blair. Bounces in and right off, they score! They tie the game! He brings it in, and I believe it was Taves that got the rebound. 6-6.
Ty Taves right in there to get the poke, and Atwell's going to...
Behind his net as Atwell watches him. He goes for McDonald on this side. McDonald goes straight up the boards. Seeing Juanis curl the other way. He goes past Ricky. He scores! McDonald scores off the stick. And this game is over 7-6. Whitecourt Wolverines. And we mentioned his name earlier, McDonald. He saw Juanis cut to the end. Mano keeps it. Brown fires it all the way back out for Komzak at the point. Komzak goes back to Brown, the half boards. He cuts in the center shot, scores! Just trickled in through the 5-hole of Connor McKenzie because there was a big screen out in front and the puck didn't get through clear. It just went off, but that will definitely be Brown's goal. Now Harris picks it up again, goes the other side. He's skating against McDonald. McDonald takes him down. Then gives him a shot in the head. And they score on the other end. I was watching McDonald punch Harris in the head just off camera as they come down and they score. And Harris, he's on the ice. Pizzi moves in to take this draw against Riom. And indeed, Pizzi wins it there, but Riom comes out with it from the scrim. And there's a wide open net, and they score as Long picks that up. Wide open net, 6x4. Off a scrambled draw. Pizzi had initially won the drawing hand, but his shot is blocked nicely by Sutter. Sutter has it and clears it to the line, not out. Atwell picks it up. Atwell moves in. He's got Ty Taves with him. Allen takes a shot. They score! There's one back! Scramble play. Broda gets it. He snakes out past Harris. Yee skates over to get it. Here's a chance now for Leslie. Leslie fires the empty net. 4-1. That should be enough for the Whitecourt Wolverines. A lot of fans start heading for the exits. Leslie into the empty net.
The North Dakota commit, Bowden Singleton. He snaps that pass cross ice. Kale Sanders taps one in deep. Ty Hipkin looking for a passing lane. Finds Singleton, sends it back in front. They score. Justin Barker has a power play goal on the doorstep. Calgary takes advantage of the early man advantage and makes it 1-0 in game one. Barker with the icebreaker. Daniel Roosevelt looked to spin off Carter Patterson. Roosevelt looking in front, plays it to the line. Ryland Jaw comes up top, returns. Daniel Roosevelt tried to walk into the slot. He takes a hard shot. It leaks through. They score. Daniel Roosevelt has a power play goal, and it's 2-0 Calgary thanks to 2 goals on the man advantage in the first 7 minutes of this game.
And again, just a shot from the middle of the ice.
Send it up the boards to Casey Heemstra. Middle of the ice. His pass is deflected forward. Here's Plandowski to the attack to Cody Willick. Slams on the brakes looking middle. Tanner Willick activates to try and pinch in. Tanner Willick gets the puck. Centering pass. They score! Casey Heemstra!
You know, the momentum from that power play carried over. The next shift, it comes out. It's the Willock line. The thing you've got to carry over is the fact that you got the home game advantage.
Alexei Trischuk will fire the puck down the ice. Don't forget, here's a chance in front for Wallace. Stopped by Prasma. Rebound Wallace denied. Loomer shoots. He scores. Lane Loomer tie game. Gonna say, don't forget the Bulldogs still killing the penalty. 11 seconds in. Loomer's got a shorty. It's 2-2 for the rookie. Connor Dick gets to it and gets it to the line. Good take by Brandis. He holds it in. Brandis to Jaden Jolly moving in from the left. Toe drag. Tried to send it down to Ross. It goes in. They score. Brendan Ross tips it home. What a time to score. It's 3-2 Bulldogs. And they'll stay on the power play because there's 2:01 to go. Brendan Ross on the deflection. Jason Seedham. The Madison, New Jersey native swings it to the line. Dave Brandis, head up. He'll cut to the middle of the ice. Good move by Brandis. Walking in. Brandis shoots. He scores! Fantastic goal! David Brandis makes it 4-2 Blackfalds.
You know, Brandis had the puck, and he looks to shoot it, but there's not really a lane. Then he looked to pass it, but it's not right up the middle, but over top of everybody.
Matt Corbet tried to get around Jaden Jolly. Couldn't. Jolly has it. He's got Wallace going to the net. Jolly to Wallace. He scores! Tyler Wallace with a short-handed goal to make it 5-2 Blackfalds. And Mike, that might just wrap it up.
Yeah, Tyler Wallace gets a great pass from Jaden Jolly.
Going to each other. Hennessy has to come way out of his goal to play the puck. He gets it to Meerman. Jochums has it in the neutral zone, tried to force it forward. It was blocked by Loomer and back on the Bulldogs. Loomer in, shoot, stop, rebound. Wallace hit the goalpost. Loomer scores. Lane Loomer, power play goal. And Blackfalds takes a 1-0 lead.
Good job by Hennessy. He came out of the net and he pushed the puck up.
Sent it by Ingles, who was forced off it by Jolly. Tyler Wallace gets the puck. Wallace, good pass to Lane Loomer, steaming in down the right with a hard shot. Rebound loose in front, cleared away. Carter Patterson to the right point, flings one on goal, deflects. Wallace scores! Tyler Wallace forces it home. He's got his second of the playoffs, and it's 2-0 for the Bulldogs.
A shot from the point from Patterson. It goes through and it ends up
by Frost. Frost didn't know where the puck was too focused on Gherkin, who was able to pick it up and get away. Kurt Gherkin out from behind the net. The Darien, Connecticut native to the line for Teasdale. Across, Tanner Willick tees it up, scores! Tanner Willick rips it home, Mike. 3-0 Blackfalds.
There's just a hard shot from Willick right on the ice.
Skate. Minute 42 to go here in the first period of play. Easton Houston picks up the loose puck. He'll look to start out. Pass up the middle of the ice. Sam Lazinski picked it up and he got it ahead. Here's Zephyr Laplante with a step. Laplante to the net. He scores! Zephyr Laplante has the Calgary Canucks on the board. It's 3-1.
Pass come up the middle and pitchman Tanner Willick. He got a piece of it, but he slowed it down and allowed Laplante to get in behind and how things are played. He's done a really good job.
Brett Meerman tips the puck out. Jaden Jolly chasing it down, sends it to the middle of the ice for Wallace with a backhand shot. He scores! Tyler Wallace 32 seconds in, beats Max Prasma and makes it 4-1 Blackfalds.
Well, there's a play. Puck around the boards, and Brent Meerman chips it by the defenseman.
Top rebound, Schmidt waits, he shoots, he scores! Smart finish by Gavin Schmidt, and it's 4-2.
Okay, Blackfalds Bulldogs lose the face-off, and the shot comes through. And eventually Schmidt picks it up in the slot area and makes the play on the net. Again, it's just a quick shot by Frost, comes through. Good job by Schmidt. Instead of just shooting it right away, he hung on to it on the rebound.
The Bulldogs to chase. Cole Unger gets to the puck. Unger trying to get away from Loomer. Loomer gets to it. Loomer to the middle for Brendan Ross. Trying to slide it to Seedham. Gets the puck back. Ross with a shot. Followed up by Prasma. Goes in. Brendan Ross gets it through Max Prasma. And it's 5-2 Bulldogs.
Ross tried to get the puck across to Seedham. It comes right back to him. And then at that point, it's like, well, there's too many bodies now to make that pass. I'm just going to shoot this
Ross
thing.
The line now, and off the bench is Ty Hipkin to pick up Ross's errant pass. The Bulldogs back-checked well to make sure Hipkin didn't have a breakaway, but he's going to walk in here with a wrist shot. He scores! Perfectly placed Ty Hipkin shot. The Canucks kill the penalty and get themselves a goal up on the board here. It's 5-3.
Hipkin comes off the bench, and it's a pass from Brendan Ross.
Schmidt steps into Loomer. Garachi gets to it. Schmidt has the puck in the end. It gets it to the line for Barker, who's back in the play. Biddick in, shoots, scores! Dylan Biddick rips one through Matthew Hennessy and in, and Calgary have a power play goal, and it's 5-4.
A hard shot from Biddick from the point. Bulldogs looked like they were going to get out in front and with the block, but don't get in front of it.
Back to pick it up is Gavin Schmidt. Schmidt is washed by Otto Hansen. Schmidt almost gave it away, but Cole Unger was wise to that. He'll pick up the puck. Shot 16-15, the score 5-4. Loose puck in behind, Wallace with a chance. In front for Jolly, shoots, he scores!
The puck turned over in behind the net, and Wallace gets it. He comes out, tries to go short side stuff with it, and Prasma does a great job of
Teasdale. Here's Jaden Jolly on the left. Jolly head up, moves it down low to Brendan Ross. Ross all the way back to the line for Tyler Teasdale. Teasdale to Jaden Jolly. Jolly moving down the left-hand side to the net. Ross tipped it. It's loose in front. Gherkin scores! Kurt Gherkin makes it 7-4 Blackfalds.
A power play goal.
Alexei Trischuk. Trischuk forward with it. Tipped in deep by Jack Plandowski. Max Prasma out of his goal. Prasma under pressure. Heemstra lost it, and it's in the net. Cody Willick makes it 8-4.
4-goal lead.
Mike, we've talked about both goaltenders having a little bit of trouble playing the puck in this series. Max slams on the brakes to get away from Justin Barker, and then stick handles to get away from Gavin Schmidt. Moves it up ahead. Lane Loomer's got the puck. Jason Seedham's down low. Back to Loomer. He shoots that stop. Rebound score. Lane Loomer. It's 3 goals in 2 games for the rookie, who gets his own rebound and makes it 9-4.
Again, the puck gets turned over right at the blue line, and Loomer.
Puck is pinned in behind the Blackfalds zone. Caden Steinke to the point. Matthew Strela to the left side. Takes a shot, deflected right on. Rebound. Daniel Roosevelt taps it in and scores to make it 9-4. 9-5, make that, sorry. Mike Roosevelt in front. It was a smart deflection, and Hennessy had to track the initial tip. Roosevelt able to deposit the rebound. Houston. 10.5 to go, third period. Houston all the way across to Barker. Great pass to Gavin Schmidt into the middle of the ice. Schmidt shoots, he scores! Great finish from Gavin Schmidt. He's got his second of the game, and it's 9-6.
And gets the puck through the middle of the ice, and now he's coming in, and instead of driving wide, he breaks back against the flow on his forehand.
Holds onto the puck, looking for Jolly. Puck deflected towards the goal. Jolly with a backhand shot, attempted deflects. Goes up in the air. Brett Meerman's got it. Meerman, here's Wallace, waits. Wallace in front, score! Jaden Jolly! It's 10-6.
The power play goal.
Jody Schreiner-Quinn, I should say. She gave us a tour of the players' dressing room, their whole setup there. Great hospitality, good fan experience, and they're doing things right up there, going head-to-head with WHL, and there's a goal right there. Number 7, Alexei Trischuk, gets the Blackfalds fans going who travel up on the bus loads today.
Absolutely. It's one of the shorter trips that you can make. Our own as well, and Sam Lazinski
And Willick and Strelitz are exchanging pleasantries. I'm sure they're saying all nice things. Here come the Bulldogs, 2-0. Coming in, 5-hole, they score.
Well, Daxton Budd doesn't like that. He thought maybe he was interfered with right in front of the Canucks bench. But it's not going to matter. As
home while drinking wine. But, yeah, she was introducing some performer who I'm not sure who it was. There's a shot and a goal. Lane Loomer had room to work with, and he sends it glove side low, beating Prasma. Oh, but in comes Strelitz with the puck, and then he's stretching for it. They just can't keep the puck on their stick, Dane. One-timer, far side, they score. Number 9, Connor Dick, puts the top shelf. Plendowski, who coughs up the Canucks, could have a 3-on-1. They do. Far side, Singleton takes the shot, rebound, they score! The Canucks find the back of the net with 1:19 to go, and they put this one back within 3. And who is it? It's the American, Danielle Roosevelt. Picks it up in behind. Plays it to the corner, but not out. Houston hands it back. Play out front, tipped on net. It's in the back of the net. And Max Prasma is on the ground. Let's listen to the goal call. Strelitz plays it in deep. Singleton got there. Took the man, throws it out front. One-timer, scores! Danielle Roosevelt out front, puts it home. Pinned in the corner. Puck comes loose. Bulldogs try and chip it out. They do. Biddick in a foot race. Biddick has to get there first. He does, and then Frost comes across. He tips it in his own net.
So that'll be Plandowski, the goal scorer, I'm guessing.
I was talking to McFarland. He normally, Mr. McFarland is, he normally flies in, but who knows? Maybe he drove this time. I said, how long you here? And he said, I don't know yet. Well, there was a great 2-on-1 opportunity. The pass across to Casey Heimstra, and he scores. It's in my head now, man. It's in my head. Near side as they pull it forward. LaPlante drops it. Corbet still has it. Corbet takes a shot. They score! It looked like it may have stayed out for a moment, but
for them, not less.
Back to Singleton. He'll step it over to Steinke now. Steinke fakes a shot, feeds it back to Singleton, top of the blue line. Over to Sanders. Sanders waits, on net, rebound, they score! The Canucks find the back of the net, and they lead the game now 2-1. What a goal by the captain, Justin Barker. The point, far side, one-timer. Oh, Prasma got a piece of that one. Willick fakes a shot, far side, one-timer, they score. Power play goal for the Bulldogs with 17.8 seconds to go.
McFarland on the points.
Stolen by Corbet. He'll step it out. He's going to just dump it in the corner and give chase. Should be the first man there. He is. Corbet centering pass. Just misses. Picked up by Frost. Long shot. They score! Overtime winner. There'll be another game.
From the regular season, 5 goals and 8 points in 4 games coming in. Tanner Willick to Brett Meerman, back to the middle for Willick. Willick down low, Seedham, one-touch pass. Willick in the middle, fires, scores! Tanner Willick, power play goal. Blackfalds opens the scoring, 10:33 into the first period. Terry's got his second of the playoffs. Rips it past Prasma, 1-0. You know what? Matthew Strelitz back to get it. His pass was blocked by Willick. It falls here to Wallace. He's got Meerman going to the net. Wallace in, fakes the shot, takes the shot, scores! Tyler Wallace has 6 goals in 5 games in the playoffs. and it's 2-0 Blackfalds.
Well, Blackfalds causes the turnover. They get it, they're sticky in behind the net.
Knocks it down. Good hit by Jake Garachi. Sends Otto Hansen back the other way. He's got Jolly. Hansen across. Wallace off the bench into the play. Wallace in, shoots, scores! Tyler Wallace has his second of the period, and it's 3-0 Blackfalds.
That's the guy you got to get the puck to. Good job. Blackfalds identified Wallace coming off the bench into the able to get it to it. So just under a minute to go in the Willett penalty.
Sanders draw pass, Barker trying to get away. Justin Barker across, open is Hipkins side of the net, and they do score. Cale Sanders fires it past Matthew Hennessy. A 5-on-3 goal for Calgary, and it's 3-1 with 4:42 to go.
Yeah, one of the penalties is going to come out, but the Loomer penalty with 1:26 is still there. So.
Traffic fought off by Hennessy. Rebound, Ingles poked it wide. Hipkins sends it to the front of the net. It's blocked by Barker. Seedham gets after the puck. Jason Seedham is going to flip it out. Brendan Ross is going to get there. Ross has an empty net. Biddick's coming back. Brendan Ross scores! And this rink explodes after an empty net goal by Brendan Ross. Dylan.
Good to have you along. We've been looking forward to this for a week as Clayton mishandles the puck at the blue line. Here are 3 Eagles in. Pass in front, they shoot, they score. Holy moly. Just 22 seconds in, the Eagles effectively, Razor, they're in control of the puck. Danielson on the half boards to Uas left point, won't shoot it. Deneau, center of the ice, faked a shot. Now to the center of the net, there's a shot, rebound, they score! Adam Razor!
I think it was Caleb Wilms.
Or Caleb Wilms, pardon me. And the Eagles with 3 sweaters hitting the blue line. Very close to offside. They go in, they shoot, they score. Gretna County gives the Eagles the lead as he's able to get it high, glove side, short side on Garrett Fuller.
And it was a good pass, too, that he was able to control.
And while Jason Blank was announcing the goal, the Dragons have tied it up. Sam Savard, I think, will get credit. That's the first time that's happened in the 2 years the Christian brothers have played together. They each get an assist. Here come the Eagles. They shoot, they score. Vincent Scott. And suddenly things have opened up here, Razor.
Wow.
As it's getting wild.
The way that this whole game has gone, this is not something you'd actually expect.
Fantastic game. If you're a Canmore Eagle fan, him and Brody Mortensen have really anchored that defense. Now the Eagles on the forecheck, a shot off the goalpost.
And guess who? Brody Mortensen.
No, it's in. They're saying it's in.
Brody
and
Mortensen.
There is Brody Mortensen jumping into the play. Tied it twice, but they've never been able to take the lead. And the Eagles, with that big goal here in the third period, now lead by 2.
Well, and the Dragons had that goal disallowed in the first minute of the second period as well.
Will Christian score? Side of the net. Well, they've come in bunches, haven't they? And there's Will Christian at 10:30. Adrian and that just failed to connect. Now a 2-on-1 for the Eagles. Jacobson takes the pass, shoots, scores. Oh, they counter so quickly. And again, the Canmore Eagles off a broken play at their net, and seconds later, 2-3. Here's a chance for Ty Whitford on a good read. Coming in, trying to get to the front, he does. Backhand shot, he scores! Well, set up the highlight reel because Ty Deneau has scored as pretty a
not a lot of them getting through.
Here's Easton Adrian. He thought about shooting, then he changed his mind. As the Dragons, Juhas drifts to the high slot. Shot scores! Deflected.
And it looks like Deneau got it.
Ty Deneau got it again at the point.
Smart play, putting it towards the net, though.
Boy, the Eagles did not pressure the puck there at all, and it almost cost them. There's a shot, they score! Will Christian with his second of the series. Well, if the Eagles aren't going to pressure you put it where you want it, it's in.
And that's a special talent in itself.
Yes, it is. There's the shot, they score! Jacob Gaudreau on the redirect. Takes a look to another one. Then he rattled it off the shin pad of Riley to County. Ty Deneau scores! At 15:04, Ty Deneau, second of the game. On the power.
Takes a shot, hits the post. Got past Fuller, but off the bottom of the post there. Now Tallman from the point. His shot gets blocked in front. Turnaround, Scott scores! On the tap in. Off the shot by Riley to County. And it's 1-0 Canmore. 13 seconds into the second period. Nice there. So Riley to County decided to back check and still go off the ice. And now going up and making a rush there is Jones. Gets it behind the net, throws it out in front, scores! From behind the goal! Threw it out in front, it hit Fuller and slid back into the goal. And it's 2-0 Canmore. I gotta watch the penalties though. Daniel goes behind the net, throws it out in the slot area. Taking a shot there was Juhas, but he had his stick blocked a little bit, so it wasn't a really effective shot. Now Daniel scores off a pass from Juhas in the high slot area between the legs of Proctor Ramirez. It's a 2-1 game. In fact, the last 3 series that these two teams have played have gone 5 games. 2 of those were best of 5 series. Back when we did first round best of 5s. Shot scores! Tying this game up is Proffenroth. And it might have got deflected in front as it hopped over the right shoulder of Proctor Ramirez. And it's Clayton with it. And he gets it over to Whitford, takes a shot, misses the net. Grabbed by Adrian. Over to Rassler. He's in the right wing corner. Back to the point to Clayton. Long shot, scores! 3-2. Proctor Ramirez puts his arms in the air like he was screened, and that's what they were trying to affect as they move the puck around. And it's 3-2 Drumheller on the power play. Around the boards, it goes to Jones. It's falling all over the ice here in the early going. Scott with it. Cross ice, Smith! Oh, Ziegler scores! Logan Ziegler! And Vincent Scott's involved in the opening goal again. Down the right side, Logan Ziegler. No one was watching him coming in on the left. First of the playoffs. Shot scores! Henderson, Ryan Henderson. A laser beam over the catching glove of Proctor Ramirez, who says he never saw it. Barking at his teammates there. Or first overtime. My goodness, let's catch our breath and get going here. Play is underway. Break by Piggin. Rebound, scores! Game over, 10 seconds. Piggin got in behind the defense and ends this one.
Unselfish play.
Well, he's had himself a pretty good series, too, offensively.
And in retrospect, you can always second guess. Here's a chance, and they score. Vincent Scott allowed to drift to the center of the ice. And he had Fuller going to his left, and he shot it back to the right. Is that maybe a couple of guys you don't really expect to do that, but they're willing to do it, and they make good reads on it. Here's the puck around the net. Oh, but they score! to the blue line. Nice pass for Savard, for Will Christian looking for a passing outlet. Doesn't have one, takes a shot, scores! Goes against all the numbers, but now the puck's loose at the top of the crease. Where is it? The shot, they score somehow. The Eagles, nobody could get a hold of it. Nobody could get a hold of it.
Oh, Vincent Scott once again.
And Vincent Scott somehow able to get a stick on it. Gives it to Young, back for McLaughlin. Now he'll move to the center of the ice. Now to the left wing for Jacobs, and a shot. Deflected, they score. Tipped by Riley to County in front. Just like that, the Eagles have their 1-goal lead back, Razor. That's going to come at 4:07.
4:07. And that was a shot, Jacobson from the point, getting it through.
Don't know, but the blue line gets back into Canmore territory and just skipped over the line. And now it's Piggin with the shot, he scores! Under the right pad of Proctor Ramirez, 1-0 Drumheller, 42 seconds into the period. The midpoint of this period. Mortensen. His shot gets blocked by Watford. Mortensen knocks it down out of the air. Now he passes it to Jones. Scores! Owen Jones, the Canmore native. Top corner over the catching glove of the Fuller. And we're tied at 1-1. Give Mortensen credit there. Top Smart wins it. Rassler has it. Puck comes back towards the point. It doesn't get there, but it's picked up there by Whitford. He's going to hold on to it, fires it at the goal. Samard in front, scores! Sam Samard on the back end. Off an Adam Rassler shot, and the series is over. And the Canmore Eagles, our season has come to an end with a 2-1 loss to the Drumheller Dragons, who will go on to play the Blackfalds Bulldogs.
On the puck. Pops free up the near side. Kindrachuk there for the home side. Zigzags up the right wing and into the attacking zone. Got around a defender to the side of the net. Shoots. Scores! Seth Kindrachuk was 1-on-2. Somehow managed to get around both defenders and flips a forehand shot home. The Oilers open the scoring in game one. Alex Bryson against Ty Yoder, who won that draw. Back to Nick Wolfenberg. But as he banked it ahead, Nathan Sullivan took it away. Cuts into the high slot with it. Backhander off his skate. Bouncing side of the net, scores. It rolls over the Okotoks line, and Camrose wins a net front battle to tie the game up 1-1.
Well, there it is again. You can't let the kid go to the middle of the ice, and that's exactly what happened.
Skate up to the high slot. Yoder skating right side. Down to the circle. Put it to the slot for Sam Huck to fire. He scores! With a bullet from the slot on the power play, and Okotoks is back ahead by 1. Skates to the right corner. Put it off the referee's skate. It came to Newell on the keep-in. Got it left side. Brenner shoots off a stick. Scores. Deflected home by Hodge from the left circle. And Camrose capitalizes on their 19th shot of this game to make it a 2-2 affair.
I'm not sure why. I mean, that was a great goal. I mean,
knife it down low to Dean Spack, who's tangled up immediately. But the loose puck comes free for Tapper. Couldn't find Spack down low, but it bounces out high slot for Yoder to shoot. He missed the net. Rebound, Spack shoots. He scores! He scores! He scores! Dean Spack gives the Oilers the lead with 2:28 to go. From the left side of the net, Dean Spack rocking it once more, and quick clear to neutral. Here comes Ty Hodge leading the rush for the Kodiaks. Put it left circle and a shot, scores. An opening goal for Ryan Sullivan with a high wrister at the left side of the net. And Camrose makes it a 1-0 game here in game 2.
Well, we said the first 5 minutes are important. The first 49 seconds are really important. 3 for Camrose, and they've had 2 power plays.
Here comes Okotoks. Hellier carries in, dishes left side. Hawk back to Hellier in front. Trying to feed it back across. It's off a stick. Still loose out in front. Brown, he scores! It home from the left side of the net after a furious scramble in front of the Camrose cage. And number 3, Ryland Brown. Now the Oilers have given up a breakaway. Alvarez is in all alone to the right side. He shoots and scores. And Camrose with a dagger against that Okotoks power play just seconds after the Oilers got back even. They're down by a goal again.
Well, if you're going to push back, that's the good pushback. I mean, that was a...
Alvarez to Brisson, right point. Then right circle to Bryson. Centering feet picked off, but it's going to come high slot. Condor delays, put it left circle. Alvarez, one-timer, scores from the bottom of the left circle on a sharp angle one-timer. The Oilers down bad here. They're down 3-1 on only 6 shots on goal by the Kodiaks.
Yeah, if you're Parker Soccer, you're going to want that one back. I mean, see if they can do the same thing.
They win the draw to Brown, driving down the left wall to the corner. Ryland Brown trying to center to Jackson Rowland, but it was behind him. Wolfenberg kept it in, shoots and scores! The long wrister by Wolfenberg from the middle of the blue finds its way in, and the Oilers have clawed to within 1.
We need one other guy out here, and there was maybe an equipment issue.
Off the draw, Hunter Saka turns and fires and scores! Right off the face-off, Hunter Saka charges to the slot, gets a bullet of a turnaround wrister away, and ties it up for the Oilers 3-3. Brenner still has his stick on the puck, Spacks in to help out, and he's got the puck, cutting right corner. Centered, Yoder shoots, scores! Jackson Rowland and Dean Spack with sheer will and determination at the end wall. They set up Ty Yoder for a snipe. Okotoks though put it back to Huck in front of the penalty boxes. He will delay, then start up ice, poke it ahead of Ryan Sullivan. Carry in left wing to the circle and shoot. He scores! You cannot stop Sam Huck.
For being a part of the all-rookie team as well.
Yes, South Division all-rookie team. Here's Sharp, steals it, shot, he scores! It's pass through center, stopped there by Smith. He'll get it to Bryson. Bryson now down the left wing side. Dean trying to catch up. Here's Bryson around the defense. Walks in. He scores! Like you say, something he said or did. Or something. Shot by Yoder. Right pad save. Rebound. They score. And Freddie Halleck made the first save, could not make the second one. And guess who? Sam Huck, who's back and scores. Yoder gets another assist. He's got McGuire in front, tip, right pad save by Halleck off Yoder. Now Roland, high slot, walks in, the pass, they score.
Man.
Oh, right after Freddie Halleck had just made a brilliant save, Ty Yoder strikes again. Passes it up ahead for DeBurs. Oh, referee fell. Huck gets through the defense. Shot, save, they score!
Darn, man.
Oh, my.
That was...
And it's Dean Spack again, a la game number 1.
Wow.
Back to the point. Brown keeps it in. And Gow broke his stick, has to get to the bench. Oilers get an opportunity, and they score. Somehow that squeaked through the pads of Freddie Halleck, and a broken stick. And that causes the Kodiaks trouble. Halleck, as Newman threaded the needle there through a bunch of traffic. Now kept in, shot, tip, saved by Halleck.
Oh, another save.
Oh, he's down and out. They score.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my. Connor Gorley gets the goal. And, well, I don't know how much more he can ask your netminder.
Man, gave up 2 goals in a minute here at the start of the second period.
To Alvarez. Up through center to Sullivan. Here's Nathan Sullivan's got Gow with him and Lemieux. Here's Lemieux. Shot. Score! Well, they came to score in period number 2. Didn't find one in the first period. We got 3 in the first 3.5 minutes of this one, and it's 2-1. He'll bring it to center. Floats it into the Kodiak zone. Brisson trying to go after it. Brenner back there as well. Hit into the boards. Gorley steals it. Shot. Save.
What?
No, it went in.
Wait, what? I thought. Oh.
Wow. Okay.
It looked like he got blocked there. Wait. Maybe I don't know.
Halleck leaves it for Brisson. He'll get it to Alvarez. Oh my, gave it away.
Oh no.
Now the Oilers with a chance. Short-handed, they score.
Man, this game has really been unfortunate for the Kodiaks for the second period. Gave up 4 goals.
And this one